Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrious Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrious Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would have sucked for the division to go away and him not be here. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challengers. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a real long time.
Well, and at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here is the pancration fighter, UFC flyweight champion Demetrious Johnson, and just when you think you're settling in for 15 or 25 minutes, as Joseph Benavidez can attest, he knocks you out in less than a minute. So we'll see how Demetrious Johnson chooses to attack this foe tonight. And just misses with that big right hand.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Back to the jab now, no good. Connected with a solid strike there.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Great submission defense. Nice shot there by the champ.
Pantoja getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Johnson's in half guard. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Clean punch right there.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Man, these guys have some chins on them.
Guillotine jump.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Right into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Johnson.
Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Round 2 next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went higher than the opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad. Now he's back up.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Pantoja's cut above the eye.
Awesome level change, great timing.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Johnson. Oh, looking for the ghillie lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, that ghillie is tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pantoja ground and pound from half guard now.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Getting the bone here.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, that's gotta be it. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
That's the end of the round, and Pantoja's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Oh, nice straight punch there by Pantoja. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Johnson. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Johnson's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. He's going to guillotine. He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Good work from the top here by Pantoja. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, good defense, yes.
Pantoja's back in full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, that sub is tight.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, guillotine here.
in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running out. Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh.
Big left hand.
That's some power there.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show. He's in the mouth.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Johnson. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to mask and move to a submission.
20 minutes down. Potentially 5 to go.
Sit down.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Lead kick landed there by Pantoja. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pantoja. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Changing the position. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Big right hook there by the champ.
60 seconds, baby.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Keep working, keep working.
Pantoja's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
30 seconds to glory, baby. 30 seconds.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-46, and 49-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious